Welcome students to our Earth English Medium School, Karat. Today we are going to see the practical of Ohm's law. For that, what materials we will need, that we are going to know now. Okay, so in your practical book, that page number 53, please open page number 53. There they given you diagram of dry cell. So this is called as a dry cell. So this is called as a dry cell. So already you know, when you people are in 6th standard, we took the internal parts of the cell. So now also if you open the cell, you can see the diagram of the cell as it is present inside the cell. So the upper part is a brass cap, then inside carbon rod is present and zinc container is present overlapped to that carbon rod. Okay, so this is a dry cell. This is given in your Ohm's law. Now we are going to introduce some materials which we need for your practical, that is Ohm's law. So this is called as a ammeter. This is called as a ammeter. This is plug key. This is plug key. We are using this for off and on purpose. This is voltmeter. This is called as a voltmeter. This is called as a galvanometer. It's called as a galvanometer. This is rheostat. It will called as a rheostat. And this is resistor. This is called as a resistor. This is a dry cell, and we need some wires for connection. We need some wires for connection. Now we are going to see page number 54. Can you able to see the diagram of figure number 1? There will be a connection of a circuit. There will be a connection of circuit. According to that, we will connect now our circuit. Okay, now we are going to set our practical according to this diagram. According to this diagram. Okay, now see. Here I already told you the materials. I have introduced you the materials. Now according to your diagram, the resistance is connected to voltmeter. The resistance is connected to voltmeter. Now you can see the negative side. The negative side of the resistance is collected. Voltmeter is connected to the resistance. The positive side is again connected to the resistance. So it is given here. Now one side of the resistance is connected to the positive side of the ammeter. This is the positive side and this is the negative side. It will be indicated with the sign here. This is the positive side and this is the negative. So positive is connected to the resistor. So here you can see the positive is connected to the resistor and negative is connected to the rheostat. So negative is connected to the rheostat. Again another end of the rheostat is connected to your plug key. Another end is connected to the plug key and directly another end of the plug key is connected to the battery. So I have battery, instead of battery I have directly took the power supply. So here to the power supply I have connected to the negative. You can see the plug key of the one end is connected to the negative end of the battery. So I have connected here at the negative. And the positive end is connected to the resistor again. So here my circuit is completed fully. Here my circuit is completed. Now this plug key I am using for the purpose of on and off. If I will apply the plug key, then I can say yes, my circuit is working now. If I will open it, now my circuit will not work. Okay. So now I am going to start the practical. We will supply the electricity to this circuit and we will check our Ohm's law. So what the Ohm's law will tell? R is equal to V by I. R is equal to V by I means the resistor is directly proportional to the velocity and inversely proportional to your current, or we can say inversely proportional to the I. So it means what? When I will increase the resistance and I will increase the resistance, the velocity of this circuit will be increased. The velocity of this circuit will be increased. And when I will be increase the resistor, the ammeter the current will be decreasing. The current will be decreased. So let us check the practical. Now I am going to apply the plug key. Before that, let me apply the current. Here, when I will apply the plug key, you can see the velocity. When we will not apply the plug key, you can see the velocity, and ammeter will not show any reading here. It will not show any reading. So when I will apply the plug key, now I will take out the resistor here. So you can observe the reading of velocity and ammeter here. So when I will take out the first, it will not apply because it is very low. So you can see the thread of this, needle of this will be moving. Okay, when I will remove the 50, resistance of key of 50, you can see the velocity needle will be moving. Okay, so now come to one by one, just take out. You can see the needle is moving here, right? It means what? When I will increase the resistance, the velocity will also be increased. The velocity will also be increased. Now we will check the ammeter. We will check the ammeter. So what we have to do? When the resistor will be increased, the current will be decreased. The current will be decreased. So we will check according to the high level. So let me take out the 5000. You can see the needle of the ammeter is moving up, right? So now next, see, there will be a moving. Okay, so it proves that the Ohm's law is proved that R is equal to V by I.